What's going on, guys?
Who's going first?
So what you see in front of you is Toyota's setup here to demonstrate their straight guide backup. What's it called again?
Trailer backup guide with straight path assist.
Trailer backup guide with straight path assist. And they're going to demonstrate it, so I'm just using them as my my example here. So hang tight, we'll be right back and see if we can back this Airstream up this cliff. There we go. So the goal here is to assist folks in backing up a trailer, specifically short trailers, because they tend to cut over very quickly whenever you make a small turn or it starts going down a path. Big long trailers are really easy to back up for the most part. It's these really short ones that tend to give people the most problems. Is he currently using the system right now? So he's not using the system.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah. He's doing a good job without the system right now, and I guess if you do a really good job without the system and then you do a really good job with the system, is it a wash?
That's good. I've never seen anyone do that.
That's impressive.
That doesn't have a lot of experience.
Now with your eyes closed. All right. Now he's going to demonstrate how the system does it the same, I guess.
Right.
Because he did a pretty good job.
I'm going to try to mess it up intentionally.
That would probably be a good idea.
Fix it and then see if it can fix itself.
Yeah, that's true. You tow a lot of trailers?
Once every 2 years,
Oh,
maybe.
that's how you build experience, man.
So, yeah. And then, like the last time I bought a motorcycle, so I rented a U-Haul trailer.
Uh-huh.
The motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to back up along a curb, but I was trying to get closer to the curb, and then it just went all.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Good.
Yeah, he did a really good job backing that up. The question, though, is if you are turned this way and then you get straight, that's
Can you fix it?
Can you
I feel
fix
like
it?
that's the real question.
Yep.
So if this can help you fix it, that's the big thing.
Yep. And correct me if I'm wrong on the system. So once you get the trailer in the orientation you want it'll correct the path of the truck to keep everything straight, or do you have to get everything in the orientation you want it first?
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
okay, stop. That's interesting. He did better with. This is the first time I've seen this happen.
Shut off.
It shut off?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
What?
If you go too fast, it will shut off.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go over 5 miles per hour, it'll shut off.
Is this what happens when you get like...
less, Larry. Less send.
Is this when you get like people who review fast cars
I think
backing
so.
up trailers?
We tend, yeah.
That's
We want to do
interesting.
everything fast.
So
man.
yes, what it does is it keeps the trailer straight.
So he's actually with the YouTube channel, The Smoking Tire. He usually drives really fast sports cars. You can see the steering wheel spinning around on him.
Fairly straight.
When you drove it, was the steering wheel spinning around on you too?
Yeah. I think I was just going too fast. Oh, see, so now it's turning.
Yeah.
Now it's turning though.
Yeah, the trailer's going off course a little bit.
See.
You know, it's going pretty far off to the right. I wonder if it's what I was talking about, possible shadows interfering with the orientation of the frame.
Actually, it could be something to do with this being too round.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because you have very little A-frame available
very,
here.
very little A-frame.
And then the cameras on the side typically see the orientation, but all of this being curved so much might be throwing it off.
I'm curious about that.
Yeah. Interesting. I'm finally in the driver's seat of this. We've had a lot of people kind of go through and see and experience how this system works. Part of the key is that you want to go very slow and make sure the truck's calibrated. We got Tyler here, And Tyler's kind of the gentleman that's been walking through how to do this. And just to kind of get a feel for this very short Airstream we have back here, I went ahead and pulled out this way so I could back up and go straight back. Did I do okay?
Did great.
All right, so that's without any type of assist. And that's me looking out the back, looking through my mirrors, and just seeing where my tires are going on the trailer, and then of course counter steering to get it where I want it to go. So now what I want to do is use this system to see how effective it is. So what do I need to do?
So you will put the car into reverse, or the truck into reverse.
Okay, I'm in reverse.
There's a toggle switch on the bottom of that touch screen.
Right there?
That's it right there.
So we got that on, the steering wheel's all going crazy. So I'm just gonna take my foot off of the brake, and the steering wheel is gonna go do its thing for me. The lines right here will help kind of keep me in check, and I will film my mirror. Okay, so you do have to give it a little bit of throttle response, a little bit of gas. And what it's designed to do, and you can see the steering wheel doing its thing, is to keep the trailer straight. So the trailer started to go that way a little bit, and you could see the truck kind of counter steered to it. And the key here is that you just feather it. You don't try to rush the process. You're gonna go slower than if you were doing it yourself, likely, but as long as you just kind of feather what you're doing, it'll kind of keep things straight and put it back in line where it should go. See, so what I'm doing is I'm going very slow. I'm taking my foot off of the gas pedal when I need to. It lines back up. And if I were on a boat slip, it would work pretty well, I think. So now what I'm gonna do to kind of make things a little bit different, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in drive. I'm gonna take the truck up here. I'm gonna go ahead and do what I did a second ago and pull out a little bit. So I wanna go ahead and pull out like this. So this is a more common situation you might find yourself in. You're positioned away and at an angle from where you want to back up. And I'm going to try to hold the phone and do this at the same time. So this ought to be kind of interesting. So I'm going to pay attention to where my tires are back here as I back up. And again, I'm holding a phone while I do this, which probably isn't the smartest thing to do. As I get a little closer, I'll switch to this mirror now. And I want the trailer to go the other way, so I'm going to continue to counter steer. Should be able to straighten it up. Straightened up. Now I'm going to start to steer back the other way. Like that. And now I just want to keep it straight. So I want the trailer back to go this way. So I'm actually going to steer the trailer this way. It'll bring the back end around. I'll get it essentially where I want it to be. Again, I am holding the camera with one hand here, so you gotta give me a little slack for that. There we go. All right. So let's bring it back around a little bit. I'm actually looking through my camera screen and not actually out the mirror. So I'm looking through a screen into a mirror. There we go. Now we're gonna pull it back up. Cool system. I could see how some people could get some use out of it. If you tow regularly, I don't know if you would rely on it, to be honest with you. It's very easy to use. You basically just put the vehicle into reverse. You press this button like that. It's gonna follow the path of the trailer. At this point, I can just take my foot off of the brake and just give it a little bit of gas, and it's gonna start going backwards. You'll see how the steering wheel starts to move. And that's essentially how the system works. Makes corrections as it's needed. And this should help a lot of folks. I mean, it really should. Especially, again, if you're backing up a boat or you're backing up a trailer and you want to get it lined up with a spot. But, you know, again, if you tow a lot of trailers, you might not use it that much, to be honest. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you enjoyed this video. And we'll be out here a little longer, so take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And we'll talk to you again very soon.